Alright, what's going on? This is Kyle with K2 Media. I just got a new light fixture in. Actually, I've had it for a couple weeks now. Just haven't had a chance to do a review on it. So I wanted to shoot a real quick review. Not a super in-depth review, but a decent review on this new fixture. This is the Chave 4-bar Flex. Okay, it comes with, let's see, this case right here. If you can see it, it's kind of like a hard case, or a soft outside, but I don't know, kind of firm padding inside. It's got a nice pocket on the front of the case, and inside that pocket, let me unzip it, is a pretty useful tool, and I'll show you what it does in a minute. It is a footboard. It has, I'd estimate, probably a 25-foot cable attached to it. It's got options for preset, sound active, or blackout. Okay, the preset just goes through the different factory preset colors. The sound active obviously puts it on sound active mode, and blackout obviously puts it on blackout. So that's a useful tool if you're not running DMX. And I really like the case. It's a convenient little case. It's almost like a guitar case. It's pretty durable, so I'm pretty impressed. So, regarding the light fixture itself, I really like it in the limited use that I've had with it so far. It's great on cord management. There's just 4 cables coming out of the entire thing, going to the slim pars at least, which is nice. I don't have to worry about wrapping cables, or trying to conceal them or anything like that. Pretty convenient. It's an all-in-one unit. Now, it does not come with the light tripod. You have to supply that yourself. But it does come with some feet. I don't have the feet on the ends right now. There's a threaded hole right there, and you can actually set it upside down on the ground, and it'll support itself. You can use it almost like as a uplight kind of fixture if you really wanted to. Let me turn this around really quick so you can see some of the features of the actual light. Obviously right now I've got it set on blue. Now, the cool thing about this is you only have one power cord going in. One power cord right here. All right, so in other words, you don't have to power each one of the 4 slim pars individually, which I find very convenient. In addition, just like the power cord, there's only one DMX going in, which is right here. Now, right now I'm running a wireless, DMX. But if you're just running a standard DMX cable, that's fine. There's a DMX out right there. I don't know if you can really see it. I know it's kind of bright. I'm trying to focus with my phone, but it doesn't. Okay, so anyway, with this light, there's 4 different slim pars on them. Now, I'm not sure if they're 4 slim par 64s. I think they're actually probably slim par 56s, if I had to guess. I hadn't seen that real document. Now, all of them, of course, pivot, down, left, right, or up, down, left, right. I just have them pointing at the ceiling right now so that you can actually see, what they look like versus hitting the camera straight in the lens. Pretty impressed with the light. Pretty impressed. It sets up in probably 3 or 4 minutes. The cord management on it looks, acceptable. Could be a little bit better, but certainly no complaints on this end. And the reason that this is a little bit different than the 4-bar, just the standard 4-bar, and this one's called the 4-bar Flex, is because there are 2 power outlets on the back of the unit, on the back of this bar. Now, one of them I have my wireless DMX plugged into right here, and the other one is on the other end over here. And if you can read right there, it says power out, and then there's a grounded plug. So I find that really useful. Number one, because like I said, I'm running that wireless DMX right there. But you can also, and the real reason that it's there is you can take off this little knob right here. And if you had like a small light, like say a laser, for example, or any other light that I wouldn't put anything real heavy on there. But if I can get this off without, there we go. You just slide the light on there and then retighten the knob. Seems to be a pretty useful thing. Now, like I said, I don't know how crazy I'd go with putting weight on. There's 4 of those knobs. 1, 2, 3, which I've got my cable right around, and 4 on the other side. I don't know if I'd go too crazy putting a light on every single one of those. I guess that's an option. I personally would not do that. No, I wouldn't have any problem putting a laser right there, maybe another laser on the other side if I were going to do that. Now, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use this exclusively as like wash lighting, you know, for dance floor. Let me turn that back around. So, anyway, I like the light. I'm pleasantly surprised by how bright it is. It's not the brightest fixture that I have, and I don't want to act like it is the brightest fixture that I have, but it's plenty bright. It's plenty bright. It has a good sound active mode, and the factory presets work very well too with the footboard. Now I'm running Show Express here, so if I go to well, it's called Party Lights. Right there you can kind of see, or right here it's called Let's Party. If I click Let's Party, boom, you'll notice how sensitive the sound active is. So when I stop talking, the light stops moving. You know, so I'm pretty impressed with it. You know, the sound active mode is probably nothing special, but you know, certainly works pretty well. I'll take it off of sound active mode. Let's see. Take off sound active mode and go to, well, of course, blue's already on, but I'll go to pink and I'll click it now. It does a smooth transition right into pink. And if I go to green, smooth transition to green. So anyway, pretty impressed. I like the light. The thing that I like the most about it probably is the portability with the case. And how quickly really it packs up. The only thing that you've got to supply with this light straight out of the box is the light tripod. The light tripod. It does not come with that. But besides that, it's ready to go. At the first gig, but I didn't have time to program it into all my DMX you know, scenes. So we just put it. We just used the floor pedal for it, and it worked great. It worked really, really good. Now, I know in some of the pictures on Xavi's website, you can actually, you know, that's one thing I didn't show. On the back, if you, hold on, let me hold this so it doesn't slide down. If you loosen that a little bit, okay, there's a knob on the back that I'm tightening and loosening, okay? And I just slid it down the light pole. So, in theory, you could take another one of these 4-bar flexes or, you know, whatever, and you can turn it upside down and mount it at the very top of the thing, you know, upside down. So that, you know, that's another option. And you can get 8 Slimpars, you know, on the lighting tree. So pretty convenient little tool, light. And if you've got any further questions, I'd be happy to answer them. And very nice job with this one, Xavi. Very nice job.